Russia stepping up its denials that it is responsible for poisoning a former spy and his daughter in England. Both the Russian Foreign Ministry and the Russian ambassador to the European Union are blaming any number of other countries, including the UK itself. CBC's Dominic Velitis is following the story for us from London and joins us now. So, Dom, how is Russia trying to pass this blame back to the British?
Well, John, this morning we've heard from Vladimir Chizhov. He's Russia's ambassador to the European Union. He was giving an interview on the BBC's Andrew Marr show, and as you would expect, he was asked about the Salisbury nerve agent attack, and Chizhov repeated, first of all, the Kremlin's claim that Russia had nothing to do with what happened to Sergei Skripal and his daughter Yulia 2 weeks ago. But he went further. He actually appeared to suggest that a UK research lab could have been the source of the nerve agent that was used in the attack. Here he is, take a listen.
When you have a nerve agent or whatever, you check it against certain samples that you retain in your laboratories. And Porton Down, as we now all know, is the largest military facility in the United Kingdom that has been dealing with chemical weapons research. And it's actually only 8 miles from Salisbury.
You're not suggesting that Porton Down is responsible for this nerve agent?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any evidence of anything having been used.
Now, despite him conceding he didn't have any evidence of anything being used in the attack, his comments have already drawn fierce criticism from the British. The Foreign Office here in London has described his comments as nonsense. A spokesperson went on to say that this was just another futile attempt from the Russian state to divert the story away from the facts that Russia has acted in flagrant breach of its international obligations. John.
So, as the Russian Foreign Ministry tries to play the blame game, how is this having fallout in other countries?
Well, it's interesting because Vladimir Chizhov's comments this morning follow similar ones made by the Russian Foreign Ministry. Indeed, a spokesperson there recently made the same suggestion that the UK was one of the most likely sources of the nerve agent that was used in the Salisbury attack. Not only that, she went on to say that the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Sweden and even the United States were also possible sources. The claim being that a number of former Soviet scientists had since gone to live in the West, taking with them technologies that they were working on. It hasn't gone down well, as you can imagine, John. Sweden has forcibly rejected the claims, while the Czech Republic's foreign minister described them as unsubstantiated, and another example of Russia manipulating information in the public space.